What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to maybe like a one-off Geeks Five Ever podcast live stream. I am the host, the one, the only, the infamous, the notorious, the guy that will steal from Walmart, the king of Mexico himself, Jesse Goku. Also joining me is the one, the man with the plan, the one, the only, Jake, the Texas gaming hedgehog himself, the man that runs the skinny, Keyblade Sonic, the one, the only, the people's champion, the Ayatollah of rock and roll, SJ, and the man who runs Zero State Heroes, the only podcast that now comes with 30% more chips and 20% less air.
What?
In this economy? Are you crazy?
Yeah. How much is it though? I mean, more chips, less air. But
$14
You're looking at $14 a bag of chips.
Hey.
I mean, hey, I'll take money for gas.
Yeah.
You gotta need a lot more chips.
I mean, bruh, if these gas prices get any fucking higher, I'm gonna start throwing coupons at these strippers.
How you gonna get to
Probably need it.
How you gonna get to the
Probably
strip
need
club,
it.
There's a strip club within walking distance of here. And when I say walking distance, I mean 5 miles.
You're really dedicated to the craft.
Hell yeah, man. Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
As he's on a scooter, he's kicking down the street.
I want to buy a scooter. I was looking at them, and they have the one that's like 500, and it does like it can go up to 25 miles per hour, and it gets like 30 miles on a charge.
Yeah. I was just thinking like the Razor scooter, the kick ones.
Yeah,
the old Achilles
school
tendon.
Wow,
ones.
you gotta go old school. You gotta go rollerblades.
or a skateboard.
Yeah, skateboard.
Hold
All
on
right,
to other
so-
people's cars.
Yeah. I'm not Marty
Marty
McFly.
McFly.
Yeah.
Are you saying you wouldn't attempt to have sex with your mother in the past?
I was eating
That's what he did.
Popeyes. He didn't have sex. No.
He made out with her.
But I believe that Luke Skywalker fucked to Leia. There's an entire 3-year time skip.
One shot me.
It's one bad blackout.
And what throws me off is Leia
Rooster Teeth did. Not Rooster Teeth. Robot Chicken did it. I was like, what's that stupid show?
It's got a cock, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's the
Cyborg
entire
cyborg turkey.
there's the entire AO3 fandom.
Android Cornish hen.
Android penguin.
Crossovers everywhere.
You think they work for Dork 6 always?
Yeah,
Probably
hell
those
yeah,
sons
always.
of bitches.
I heard
I'm pretty
Beyblade
sure-
Mario had to go to rehab because he did something to the group.
He showed his wee-wee.
Oh boy.
At this point, it's almost a good idea to sell your car for gas.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that 70s
Yeah.
show when Red and everybody ate the special brownies. He's like, "You sold the car. You said you needed gas for the car." So all right, so we're gonna talk briefly, but our subject tonight is throwing hands. At what point is it okay for you to serve up heaping hot ass whoopins to protect your partner?
Dr.
So
Pepper.
can I just put this out there that I, for the life of me, forgot the Oscars existed.
Yeah. That's pretty much everybody did.
Yeah, you and about half the country.
Name 2 movies that were nominated for anything.
King Richard.
Seabiscuit.
Encanto.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, like
I haven't seen it. Don't
is that the
spoil
name
it.
of a movie.
So there are only with Encanto, it's 50-50. There are the people that are like, eh. They're like, man, fuck this movie. And then there are other people who are like, you know what? I'm owed an apology. They're right. Fuck you. Someone better start apologizing.
Well, I haven't seen it. Give me like one more week.
I won't lie. The music is pretty good, but the story is just like the Mitchells should have won. The Mitchells should have won that whole thing.
It's a movie called Mitchells vs. the Machines. It's on Netflix. It's actually really good.
It's a Sony movie.
Oh man, you got me over here sounding like a fucking owl. Ooh. What the fuck you talking about?
Hootie! Talking about Hootie!
I want Hootie on the podcast. So for at IkiCon, we have decided we have a new partnership where Zero Heroes and Geeks 5 are going to be hosting panels together, and one of them is going to be a Dragon Ball Z abridged. What is it? Trivia?
I think you said trivia. Yeah.
Yeah. We're also going to be doing a lot of because his panels were really good.
With Ryan Reynolds.
Encanto, King Richard, Corella, the one movie with Ryan Reynolds.
Free Guy.
You mean Free Guy?
You're going to have to be more specific.
That movie where Ryan Reynolds plays
That one movie
Ryan
with
Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds. You mean every single one of them?
You know what that reminds me of? That stupid TikTok where the guy's like, girls I would cheat on my girlfriend with. And he clicks on the button. No one.
Nobody.
And she's like, right. Then it's like, wait,
now.
and it's just pictures of Ryan Reynolds. She's like, are all of these Ryan Reynolds? And the dad just pops out of nowhere. Is that Ryan Reynolds?
Hell yeah.
Oh, good old Ryan Reynolds. I don't I saw Free Guy and I was surprised at how good it really was.
Right?
Yeah.
Solid B movie.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be shit. I thought it was gonna suck because it was like a Fox movie.
Well, Ryan Reynolds doesn't make bad movies that isn't Green Lantern and
X-Men Origins.
He's not in that movie.
Wolverine Origins.
And Wolverine. Those two. Everything else, solid B or better.
Not sure. I'll give you that. So, going back to the Oscars, I don't want to get. Yeah. No, I don't really give a shit about the Oscars. I don't care who won what.
I have a question. Who thinks it was staged? Not the Oscars in general, because that's obviously staged, but the slap itself. The slap hurled around the world.
The more
Five across the eyes.
The more important question is, who's Oscar?
The Grouch.
Holy shit! That makes sense.
Now they need an entire award show where Oscar the Grouch just gives.
No, it makes sense. That explains why the whole show is garbage.
That
could be one of his jokes. The Razzies.
Another thing too is that they also say, "I smell an Oscar."
Yeah,
that's why they always say that.
So that's shit.
Yeah.
I've seen somebody trade that Oscar trophy for $5 and half a Klondike bar.
I think they actually have to pay for those awards.
Man, fuck that. Keep your fucking trophy.
They do.
The Oscars get paid to give the awards anyway, because it's all the producers. Like, all right, how much do we want to give to get Best Picture?
It would be nice if it was actually based on story, on the lighting, on the music, on the effects. It used to be that.
Why do you think? Why do you think Mitchell's and Machines didn't win and Encanto won? Because think about it, it was also the Oscars was on ABC, which owns Disney.
Yeah, so, right.
The fix is in.
Well, no, Disney owns ABC, not the other way around.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Nobody owns Disney.
We know what Sonic meant, but at this point, you need to rethink your life when the Teen Choice Awards have more credibility than the fucking Oscars.
Yeah.
They vote more than once, but at least they're voting.
Yeah, it's all voted. Like, well, I mean, it's mostly chick flicks and vampire movies that win, but at least they're voted on.
It's not old stuffy white dudes.
I'll do you one better. The Kids' Choice Awards has more credibility than us.
Yes.
It does.
Because you get to vote online, and then...
I don't think the whole thing was staged, though. You could tell it was fucking real.
Yeah.
I mean, Will Smith is an actor, and Chris Rock has been getting beat up his entire life. So I have a feeling Chris has taken a hit before, and he was very quick. He reacted very quickly, positively to that situation. I have no doubt he got
him coming.
Oh, look. Will Smith is coming.
I mean, everyone saw him going up there. It's like literally everybody could have stopped Will from actually doing anything, and no one did shit.
Well, no, they all thought it was part of the show. Even security's like, hey, look, Will Smith and Chris Rock are going to do something. Because Will Smith was shown on camera laughing, but Jada's face, she rolled her eyes and looked right at Will. And after she did that, Will stood up and was like, fuck.
We talked about that. He was like, that's funny, right? That's funny. And she's like, bitch, no. And he's like, God damn it, okay. I got to go defend Joanna.
I think it was more of Chris told the joke and it was actually funny, so Will laughed. She's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get up and go be upset now. Hold on."
Right.
And Jada's like, "This is your cue. Go up there and smack him." And so he goes up there and he acts because hell, he's a great actor. There's no doubt in that.
And especially
smacks
because
the hell out of him. Could have hit him harder.
The other thing, and it doesn't even He could have hit him harder. He could have actually punched him. He never actually punched him. That's an open hand slap.
Because paper beats rock. But paper beats rock. We all know. It's a joke that's been going around. And I love that.
Yeah.
Joke. The memes that have been coming out in like a 10-minute period, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And also, I think actually it was like an hour ago, Will Smith actually released a statement about it too.
Yeah, released a public statement.
Chris released his, and then Will released his.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
would you like me to read it, like what Will said, though?
Wait, Goku,
you're muted. And it's the best 10 minutes of my life.
Sorry. The Oscars, my nephew came in the room, and he was like talking to me. That's why I muted myself. But the Oscars also released a statement.
Yeah. So.
Like we don't condone violence.
The next day at like 3:00 in the afternoon, instead of that night or early in the morning.
Yeah.
Read it, Sonic. Pull it up.
All right. So this is so here's Will Smith's statement. Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work of progress. Sincerely, Will.
So we're going to translate from English to Hood.
Don't do that.
I am sorry that I didn't wait until we went to the parking lot to handle shit. I'm sorry we got caught. I'm sorry it was on TV. I'm sorry that now the Oscars might have a spinoff called Celebrity Championship Boxing.
I'd watch that.
They already do that.
Probably
they
be
do
better
celebrity
than the
boxing,
Oscars.
and it gets more ratings than the regular boxing.
Celebrity deathmatch.
So Will Smith should have just done what every motherfucker would have done. Wait for the parking lot. Find him in the parking lot.
There ain't no parking lot at the Oscars. They got a limo come and take him away.
Find a parking lot.
I'll meet you outside
or
my
at
mansion.
the after party.
A parking lot of the hotel they're all staying at.
Probably.
I mean, Will Smith, so the Oscars did say that they were heavily considering kicking him out during the show.
But they didn't. They still gave him the Oscar.
Well, hey, man, you paid for the trophy. Take that bitch home.
That's why I'm calling shenanigans. They could have been like, if we want to actually do the right thing, we could just give it to number 2. But no, they really did. They really were like, no, yeah, this is the thing. This is going to go great. Ratings are going to be awesome. Give him the award right after he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, because they literally went from their viewers went from 5 people watching the Oscars to trending on number 1 trending topic on Twitter worldwide.
Yep.
Fresh Prince throws fresh hands.
Yeah, in the middle of a war, by the way. It's trending worldwide, number 1.
I'm sorry.
It shows you
we're always in the middle of a war.
I just looked it up because I wanted to know what the ratings were this year, and they beat the Academy Awards from last year. Their percentage went up 56% this year. Yeah, it doesn't say when it happened, but I can imagine someone tweeting out that incident, and then that happens. Yeah. Let's tune in and see what happens.
Yeah, I believe it.
Look, seriously, our ratings have skyrocketed this year.
I'm saying it's a stunt because you have actors and comedians. They didn't kick him out. No one pressed charges, and he winds up winning. So Chris Rock is actually really close friends.
he said in his statement that he actually is personally good friends with Jada and Will, and he actually felt when he said it out loud, he felt bad because he realized
basically it sounded good on his head, but when he said it out loud, didn't really.
Right,
sure.
Yeah, he wrote his script.
Right, and that's comedians for you. You know, they do their stuff, and sometimes it sounds good in your head, and sometimes as soon as you say it, you're like,
yeah, it didn't sound.
So it should have been Kevin Hart telling the fucking joke.
He should have said it to The Rock, and The Rock should have went over there. And
let me just show you in contrast. Here's Kevin Hart.
Oh my God!
And he's like trying to slap him, but he can't reach him.
Kick him.
Go for the nuts.
Kick him in the face. Duh.
That's why Kevin Hart should have told the fucking joke. I just sold these. I need to put these in a box.
What is your favorite meme from this one? I have my favorite one that I had.
The Batman punching Robin.
Oh,
yes.
My favorite one is well, I'm not impressed. Tupac would have shot him.
Oh, the Jada part?
Yeah, it's with Jada. And she's like, I'm not impressed, Will. Tupac would have shot him.
My favorite
there's
one
I saw there's one I saw that I actually laughed out loud on. It was I don't know who the dude in front is, but that's Will Smith laughing, and it's the Undertaker looking at him, and it's like Jada's death staring at
the
Will,
AJ Styles Undertaker meme.
Yeah, there we go. Sure, yeah.
Jada staring.
Oh, I'm horrible. I jumped on the meme bandwagon as well. I was making memes today.
I shared so many.
Oh, I made
Trunks.
Trunks, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's my meme supplier. I'm like, hell yeah, give me.
Yes,
he's my drug dealer.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That is a straight up movie slap. That's a theater slap. There is no way in hell that was a real fucking slap.
He wasn't gonna hit him for real because he knew that if he started whipping his ass on stage, they were gonna tackle him.
My favorite meme was when if this wouldn't have happened if it was the other Rock and they had a picture of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. It's like, yeah, you probably not going to go up there and slap him. Like,
this is cool.
Damn, Jada, what are you going to do about it? It's like, I don't know. Do you want to go take care of it? Make fun of you, not me.
I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead.
Miss you already.
What? How the fuck do you share pictures again?
I think my friend did. Either my friend did it or she posted a bunch of them. She's an art teacher, and she did a bunch of like artists be like, what is it? Procrastinating deadlines. And I was like, I respect that. I get that.
Here we go. Here's one. I didn't make this one, but I thought it was hilarious.
Let me. I have a couple of them here. I'll send them.
Send them to me. Send them to me.
He's gonna give you a high five.
Just told a joke about Will Smith's wife. Oh, hey, Will Smith is coming on stage. He's gonna high five me.
Yep, 5 across the eyes.
Yes.
How about this one?
Oh, I love that one. I was looking at myself.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I made this one.
Yeah,
you could tell because the letters.
I think I shared it from you.
Okay, yay!
It's like, oh, that's good. I love that Twisted Tea meme.
All right, let's see what's up. Damn, son.
Yeah, I got plenty. Actually, I
put you 50 memes in a row.
You sent me like 13.
I posted them in on a Discord server I'm at so much the admin's like, all right, can you stop, please?
But they're good.
He's like, I was like, sorry, I can't resist. And he's like, I got a little out of control. He's like, yeah, I figured. I'm like, geez.
I read the chat. Yeah, I saw the JoJo one is really good where he's approaching him. Then the Aaron whispering over Will Smith's shoulder. It's like, you should go there and slap him right now.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Oh, damn. The internet really, you know what? It doesn't matter who wins. Yeah. The internet wins.
Like these memes were made in probably a span of like an hour after this happened.
There were already
immediately.
Immediately. But like both of these are
like Will Smith's hand hadn't left contact with Chris Rock's face.
It's in the motion.
And the memes were already out.
Ready to screen cap.
Like,
that's another reason why. Hold on, that's another reason why it ain't fake. They would have cut to commercial like that.
Yeah, they're on a delay. They didn't fucking.
Yeah, no, they cut out the audio. Like
they cut out the audio in the U.S. version, but in Japan and like other
Australia,
countries, it's censored.
Which
basically you can hear him go, keep your what was it? Get your
That's
wife's name out of your.
that's the reason why I don't think it's
Keep my
fake,
wife's
in the
name out of your
US.
fucking mouth or something. Yeah.
In the US, you get a fine if you cuss, even if it's censored.
Whatever.
I think it's staged because they could have easily just cut that incident completely out, and you never would have saw it. But
Precisely.
they left it in.
It was live.
It's not live. It's on delay.
No, it's live, but it's delayed by like 7 seconds.
It's delayed
Yeah,
by
they
not
have
by
a
a
7
lot.
It's a 7. There's a guy literally there on a dump button to immediately cut the
Yeah.
feed. They cut the camera and they do a delay from it. There's a guy literally there. That's good. We need some celebrity death match again. Some clay animation of Chris Rock versus Will Smith.
Yeah.
Rock's
These are the
match.
good ones.
Civil War.
Yeah, these are all courtesy of.
My favorite. That's the face he made as he got bitch slapped too.
Yeah.
Hey, oh,
Like you could tell because like as soon as he got slapped, it got really awkward. Like, oh yeah, that just happened.
Will Smith
Greatest-
just slapped the shit out of me.
Greatest day in Oscars history.
Like
so-
I don't know what they were
yeah.
expecting it to happen, but I still smell a stunt.
I think he hit him. He slapped him, but
I'm not saying he didn't. But yeah,
I
they're
think
both
it's staged.
actors. Will knows how to throw a hit. I think he showed Chris how to
Got
take
more.
a hit. I'm not saying it wasn't a hit. I'm just saying it's a stunt. It's still a fake hit.
yeah, you can take a slap. He'll be fine.
Well, I mean, Chris did grow up in a rough area where fighting was a thing. So
Chris
maybe he
tweeted
knows how to-
Chris had tweeted that his large gums absorbed the blow, so he's okay.
When you're minding your own business in GTA Online and a random griefer shows up, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Oh, I gotta share this one. This one, I think.
I want to see it next year with Will Smith up there presenting, and Chris Rock comes up there and has it the same.
I think. Jay-
Yeah.
My childhood.
Everybody still hates Chris.
Still hates Chris.
Everybody, yeah. I fucking love those. But I mean, let's move past the point whether it's staged or not. Do you think he was right or wrong?
To slap
And
him?
would you have done it?
That's a tough one. I feel like this whole thing is like a double-edged sword. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's like-
yeah. If he called, no, yeah, okay. Would I have done it if he was talking about me? Yeah, I don't need no man to go defend my honor. That's great that you do, but I don't.
Okay.
I can get you myself.
This is for the people. Never mind. It's,
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
You go.
What were you
SJ.
gonna say?
You have at it. You're
For
a
the
strong,
non-white
independent
people.
woman. Fucking white people. Anyway, well, stay out of colored folk business, okay?
I mean,
Okay. So you would have gone up there and you would have slapped him.
I wouldn't have done it.
no, not really. Because, well, I didn't see the whole thing. If it was actually a bad joke, okay,
The
No, I
joke
don't wanna
was
get
it was
into
a
like
GI
details.
Jane joke.
So
'cause
it
she
was a
has
G.
right, because of her hair.
short
Okay,
hair.
so for people out there who
I
don't know,
understand
GI
what the joke was about. Oh,
Uh,
you want to talk about like what it was actually about?
Yeah, so if you're wondering what GI Jane is,
Yeah.
it's a movie that came out in '97 starring Demi Moore, and Demi Moore had to like shave her head, so like a
Yeah.
shaved head. So that's pretty much why Chris compared Jada Pinkett Smith's hair to GI Jane. What the thing is, not everybody knew that Jada she had that condition. I guess
Alopecia.
Does she
where
still
all
have
her
it?
hair falls off.
she's like losing her hair and like
But does she still has it, right? Or what?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what the disease is.
basically just losing hair.
Okay.
Basically getting old.
No,
Hold on.
Let's.
I'm losing hair too.
I mean, yeah, but Jason, you're going.
It
with
can
the
be
Hulk
temporary
Hogan
or permanent. It can be the result of hereditary, hormonal changes, medical conditions, or a normal part of aging. Anyone can lose hair on their head, but it's more common in men.
So getting old.
It's
It's part of it.
it's
yeah.
male pattern
It's part
baldness
of it.
only. It's not male.
I mean,
It can either just be the scalp or it can be your entire body. So she just has the scalp version.
I would not have slapped her or him, Chris.
I would not have slapped her.
I probably wouldn't have. That would have been really bad for a
Somebody's
joke.
gonna download.
Chris Walk tells a joke, and I go and slap Jada
We're
Pinkett
gonna-
Smith. That's not
They're
good.
gonna, they're gonna like chop up this video and just put that one clip on fucking TikTok. I would have slapped her.
I wouldn't have slapped Jada.
Smith smacked the gender out of Chris Rock.
Nice.
He slapped Chris Rock so hard he had to use a teleprompt after that.
Read
That's why he was making eye contact with the camera.
Oh God. I don't know where I am right now. I heard the joke. It wasn't. Yeah, it's a dig at Jada, but it was one joke. It's out of everything that night. It was one.
Yeah, but I
was
think
very quick.
Jada got offended.
It's another reason why I thought it's
kind of
staged
like
for that reason.
Made Will do it like, hey, talk shit. Either you go slap him,
talk shit, get hit,
or I'm gonna do it. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like. That's the other thing is that like she made him technically go do it.
Slapped him so hard. That comment.
That's great.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That was good. You get the meme of the day.
Man.
The comment of the day.
I was gonna say, this is the first comment we've actually shown on the stream.
And in an everyday situation, you would not have slapped that person for argued for a bit. You would have just gone up there and slapped them. That's why I don't think it was that offensive a situation. Especially
I
don't think I would even do it in like if like I saw Chris Rock live and he was saying that kind of stuff like to an actual audience member. I don't think even that would have gotten that kind of response. It would have gone and everyone been like, why are you offended?
Well, I think it's more personal. Last night I was like, that was kind of like petty, but now that I've read more context into it, I think it's even more personal for the simple fact that they are like really close friends. So when he made that joke, it was kind of like, oh, hey man, I expected better from you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I've seen people make that comment online, not the comment, but like, they went into the whole context of like the relationship between Chris Rock and Jada and Will and stuff, and saying that technically it was a poor judgment call on like everybody's part, like Chris shouldn't have even told that joke in the first place, kind of thing. And it's like,
but I think I think we're like projecting too much off of Will and Jada. Because honestly, that's them. Mm-hmm. The question is, would y'all have done it? Would you have gone up there and served up heaping hot ass whoopins?
No.
Not for that specific joke? Not really, actually.
I've said way worse than that.
I say way worse on the podcast.
Before the stream started, very offensive.
Yeah. Got to get all the offensive
the FCC violation ones out before the stream.
Yeah.
And then
so instead of saying
stream.
instead of saying Cracker Barrel, we say Honky Bucket.
Nice.
So
now we got to cut that out of the podcast.
It's live.
Someone clip it.
It's on the internet forever.
No, it's
all
fine.
The offensive Holocaust jokes we told each other.
We don't.
That I've mostly instigated.
That's you.
That is me.
And who gets a pass his friend is
every time we have a guest on here, you're like, I'm Super Jew. The guest's like, I don't want to call you
that. I'm just gonna call you SJ.
Yeah.
Why? You don't want to start calling people Jew? That's offensive. Yes.
Like, look, motherfucker. I have my beanie on today, so you will call me Super Jew.
Right.
I don't know
it's
what that
a beanie, a yarmulke.
Yeah, but a yarmulke.
The yarmulke, the yarmulke.
It's also called a keepa, if that makes you guys feel any better.
Yeah, we'll keep
whatever you want.
I mean, like, because the internet is torn apart. They're saying either Will went too far, or they're saying I'm proud of Will. Honestly,
It's debatable, you know. It's a, like I said earlier, it's a double-edged sword, you know.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as how I think it's staged, I give 0 fucks about the entire situation. So, like, why would I give an opinion on something I think was fake?
He fucking cursed on live air, live TV.
Yeah, he cursed on live TV.
Amazing
they
that
do that
did
on
it.
The Oscars.
That was the Oscars.
I know.
And they did it.
Don't do that on the Oscars.
And they did it. They have a dump button. They did not dump it. They let it go. They're on a delay, and they let it go. Don't tell me it's not staged. When they would have, if that was a nipple, they would have dropped it immediately.
Someone they also have footage of Denzel.
Oh yeah, like the halftime show in 2004.
Yeah.
What?
Dump that.
They cut that shit real quick. Yeah, that was live.
Nah, hell no, they didn't cut that shit real quick. Everybody saw Janet Jackson's move.
No, it was not cut. What they did, because what they do in a situation like that is they would
not the lights.
Instead of cutting the feed, what they would do is switch a different angle, like on a different camera, because they have multiple cameras. And in the production, what they would do is like, all right, like the main camera would be like camera 7. It's like, all right. And as soon as they see that, I was like, all right, cut it to 10, cut the camera 10, cut the camera
guy
like
in the crowd, like, doop.
Yeah, basically like that. So that's
what you're the entertainment for tonight.
Yeah, they switch to more. They have the same angle the entire time. Up there, slapping him, walking right back to his seat. Not once did they change.
Yeah.
Even WWE has that issue with like sometimes the female wrestlers have wardrobe malfunctions.
Or if a guy runs into the crowd, or a guy in the crowd runs into the ring.
Yeah. When a guy tries to run into the.
Yeah. So I have no opinion on whether
or when the wrestlers start punching the fans.
That's because
they deserve
once they're outside the ring, once they're in the ring, it's fair game. Like they kind of deserve it.
No, it was outside the ring.
Outside the ring.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
CM Punk?
No.
Yeah.
CM Punk threw an elbow.
That's because people grab him and they
not the guy he hit though.
Oh yeah, he hit someone else. No, he hit someone else. Someone like way behind, like reached forward and grabbed him and pulled him, and he just
there is
the guy right next to him.
Yeah,
I
remember that. And everybody was like, nah. And they switched the angle to Vince, and I remember seeing Vince's face, and he was actually like, oh fuck. But he just kept going. I was like, man, y'all dedicated to that storyline.
That's an example of that because like.
Yeah,
like I hope he shits himself in the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on this episode of Whack Fuck.
Because that when they did switch back to CM Punk, you see like all the fan, like especially the guy that he hit, the fan like trying to like go get back at him, and the security was like all on top of that.
Hell yeah, I would have punched the shit out of the fan too. Hey man, you hungry? Because I got a knuckle sandwich for your ass over here.
You're stupid.
I mean, so. All right, Sonic. Okay, Jace said no or something. Jace said something.
I said no for all of it because I think
I was right. See?
Yeah.
So what do you think, Sonic? Would you have gone up there and thrown some hands? Maybe a spin dash?
No, like I said, it's a double-edged sword. So it's like there's a lot of people have different ways of handling it, of reacting to it. Because I know most people, the ideal way is just way into like backstage or something. It's like, hey man, can I talk to you about what you said out there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just have a conversation. But at the same time, there's other cases where obviously, like Will said in his apology, he got like with the emotions and all that stuff. And I know people online have been saying is like, it's Will is like that, but at the same time, like, hey, didn't Jada cheated on you? Didn't she like humiliated you in front of like the entire world? Because you remember that, right? Like she admitted that, oh yeah, I cheated on him with like multiple men and all that stuff.
Yeah, but there. So the whole I don't know exactly about the whole.
I saw that meme
about with multiple men, but the whole thing with August.
Yeah, that was a thing. It was like
that was a thing, and Will knew about it, and that's because him and Jada like to date and fuck around.
Friends with benefits, basically. Like
an
open marriage, right?
They said entangled relationship.
open relationship.
They have an open marriage to where if Jada gets to go and fuck around, and Will does the same thing, he can too.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
But the thing is, dude, Will's more private about it,
Mm-hmm.
and Jada's, because it's August, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
And to be rich and handsome.
I guarantee you, Will Smith's out there, Tiger Woods and that shit, fucking all kinds.
Wrecking his car.
No,
Nice.
fucking around, wrecking his car. Maybe, I don't know. Ramming into
attacked by a 4-iron.
But
ramming into different women's rear ends. The cars.
The car? That's terrible.
Yeah. Hey man, you gotta assert dominance.
That's how you get your insurance rates up, by doing that, man. You be
He's rich.
Don't geek shame. Someone's into that.
I love a classic hit and run. That's my kink.
Don't geek shame.
I side-swiped 4 ladies last night. Like what?
All right, Josh. Let's get your opinion. Yes or no? Would you have done
really...
No, hell no.
I kind of didn't really finish either.
Oh, sorry, Sonic.
Oh, bro.
Typical. So
no, sorry. I do apologize. I'm sorry.
No, but like, I'll just keep it short and sweet. Ideally, if I was me, no, like I would just say it in the back because I don't want to risk getting, because it kind of the Oscars for some people, it's like a big deal. It's like a big important moment for them. Like, they worked the filmmakers, the actors, the production, they worked their hardest for that one month for that awards. And it's really, they don't mess around with that stuff sometimes. Sometimes you could get like in trouble for all that stuff. And like I said, at the end of the day, if it was not the Oscars or not as important, or it was like a regular thing, maybe, but for something important like that, probably discuss it backstage, especially especially when he won the best actor, like after that incident, he probably would have like gone on backstage and all that stuff. So yeah, that's
you're implying the Oscars are important.
I mean, for some, like, okay, for us it's not. We don't give a fuck about it, but for them, yeah. For them, probably is. Of course, we're gonna throw them under a bus, but like I said, for that film, for some filmmakers, that's a big deal for them. It's like their big. It's like I said, it's what they work their hardest for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like for example, if there was like a podcast awards, we would make it a big deal, right?
Sure.
So it's like that.
I would make.
I mean, there is. There
are like the streaming awards.
There are. So, but I'm glad you brought up a point, Sonic. I'm glad you brought up a point about the production team. That's how I know it's not fucking fake. Because if it was staged, when he slapped the shit out of him, he slapped the microphone as well. And if that was staged, there's no way one of the sound crew members would have put a sound piece of equipment in danger. That shit ain't cheap.
They don't talk to the sound guys.
That's true. Fuck.
The sound. Get some gaff tape and shut up.
I mean, you can plan shit like that all day long, and sometimes it just goes slightly wonk. So,
I mean, if the joke had been funnier,
yeah.
If Chris Rock was funnier, because like I didn't laugh at any of his fucking jokes. I haven't laughed at Chris Rock since when he did stand-up comedy and said everyone needs to leave Eminem the fuck alone.
Or just Madagascar.
He's like, y'all need to leave Eminem alone because when he roasts y'all, when he makes a song and roasts y'all, they play that shit on every radio station, including the country stations because he's white. And y'all, they only play y'all on one fucking radio station.
What was Josh's answer? Can we went back?
So Josh,
sorry.
Yeah.
No. Good answer.
All right, good answer. Moving on.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No. I would have hired a Mexican to off him.
I mean, how much you paying?
I mean, how much do I have in my bank account now? Oh yeah, $30.
That's like a case of Dos Equis. Ain't worth it.
About $30 and 10 payments of 4 easy payments of a coupon at KFC or any chicken place.
And I let you stay at my house for free.
There you go.
All right. Now
Hey.
He's sweetening the deal there.
You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
He'll sign you up for a credit card under his name.
There you go.
That way you'll get approved.
Yeah. So I mean, all right. So, but in any situation, like let's not just say this. Let's just say in any kind of situation, like you go to a stand-up show.
Yeah.
You go to some stand-up show and the guy
Any
makes
public
fun of,
like event.
yeah. Just anything like that, and they make fun of you or they make fun of your partner.
Yeah.
Do you just let that go, or do you just like, hey man?
It depends on the joke. Because
you give
like,
the old, don't do it, man. They keep doing it.
You can always. Yeah, you can do that. You can leave. Some stand-up comics, they give you the chance to have like, you can talk to them after the show, and you can say, hey, you know, most of your stuff I liked, this I didn't. And that's
why
your thing.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's why you see most stand-up comedians run through the parking lot. They don't walk.
Well, no, I understand that. Well, no, because I understand that too. Because especially now in today's society, more people are more prone to throw some hands. They're not just going to like speak their mind and be like, "Hey, I didn't feel that. I liked everything else, but I didn't feel that."
I just wasn't feeling it, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know how many fucking Twitch streams I've been banned from for speaking my mind?
Probably a lot.
I'm just
all of them. Say all of them.
No,
97% of every Twitch stream commented on.
It's definitely in the double digits.
Nearing the.
I mean, 10 is double digits. So.
No, because they're so.
I'm going to go by percentage, not by the number.
There was this girl, this girl had like these two microphones, and I guess they were shaped like ears, and she's licking the shit out of them. And people are donating money, so she writes their name on a ball and throws them in her bedroom, and then she continues to lick the microphone.
Like, why are you watching this?
It was on my recommended feed.
Why is it on your recommended feed?
Because Twitch was like, hey, we noticed you don't follow anybody. Follow these big time.
So what you're saying is, I get some microphones, lick them, and get money.
Oh,
right. You have to be a girl. If a grown ass man does it, so if you, as a grown ass man, do it, you're gonna get a cop knocking on your door with a restraining.
So what you're saying is, I get a girlfriend to lick some microphones, and then we both get money.
Yeah.
That's a win-win. You get a girlfriend, and you get someone to lick your microphone and get money.
Yeah. You have to actually get a girlfriend. You know how,
or I can just become a VTuber.
VTuber, yeah.
Be a VTuber. Spend $3,000 on a model, and then just
$3,000 and 6 months of waiting.
I was gonna do the Carmen thing. I was gonna draw some
Carmen and
actually Mitch Connor.
Yeah,
Mitch Connor.
Mitch Connor. Actually, someone made a VTube. He made like a door, and like every time it talks, it programs it to like open the door. Actually, looks pretty funny. And he's like, "Why did I make this?"
Oh my
God! I gotta deep throat those mics.
I ain't doing shit.
How big? Some of these, they got a Blue Yeti. Those things are big. You got these little ones.
That's,
no.
Nice one right here. This is small, deep throatable.
I like how he went into detail.
Nothing that.
Like he goes into like.
There you go. That's a quality size deep throat mic. Oh, good. No, you can choking hazard.
No, this is condom.
Jesus Christ.
You're the one who wanted to do this.
I mean, so
spiral this out of control.
Of course. But I lost my fucking train of thought. I had a very.
It's not that hard to do.
No, but I can at least keep track of it a little bit. But no, I completely forgot the entire subject.
Where's your train ticket?
No tickets.
Puppy.
Doggy.
He thinks he muted his mic.
But he
did it.
Where's my dog?
Goku, translate for us.
I actually can't hear what I'm saying.
Neither can I.
Taco burrito. He muted us now. So
it's a lot. Don't worry.
It's okay.
It's so weird. Like you could push the button that's you could just push the mute, but sometimes it doesn't respond. It just still fucking turns it on.
Yeah, I know. Y'all told me that a lot with my mic.
Yeah, so that's actually a defect with the
these Blue Yetis.
mics. Yeah, they're actually not made to last very long.
Oh, wonderful!
About $100.
Yeah, so you get about
I paid
100
too.
days with them. $1 per day. But I mean, throwing hands in what kind of scenario is it okay to just throw hands?
How drunk am I?
Yes.
It's like a chart. It's like the drunker I get, the qualifications to throw hands goes lower.
Okay, so you're so
Y'all know
drunk.
about hold on. Let's ignore, if I may, let's ignore the drunk part. Y'all remember that thing in Florida where the guy in Walmart attacked the girl? That's an okay time to throw hands.
No,
It's
but I remember
very-
that
Okay, you
guy.
got it every single day.
You know, it's
Like,
yeah,
it's Florida.
Yeah, it's
Big.
Florida. So.
What are you gonna say,
No,
Sonic?
like
I was gonna say if you're gonna mention that, at least provide context because not everybody's
Yeah.
gonna know what that is about.
so in a Florida Walmart in broad daylight, you can YouTube it. This crazy homeless dude walked in and tried to rape a woman in the middle of the store. And
Okay.
she screamed for help, and all these people came up, and it took like 3 guys to subdue the attacker.
Basically,
Seduce
Can't say
the
words.
attacker.
subdue the attacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's a skinny little stick thing.
How
But,
come nobody
like, he's
whipped his
clearly on
ass?
something.
That's because they were like trying to like hug him off or some shit.
I will say, when you said
Yeah.
Florida Walmart male attacks female, I thought of like a million different scenarios where like, oh, this could be anything. So
No,
A
it's
bread
legit.
line,
It
Wells
literally
Fargo,
happened just
bathroom,
like a week or
explosion.
2 ago. So you guys can all Google it.
Okay, this is like recent, basically, kind of recent.
Oh yeah, super recent.
sure, it happened today
I
too.
mean, a few years ago, there was
Florida.
a guy that tried to rob a fucking Wendy's or Dairy Queen. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it was some kind of fast food restaurant. And like, give me all the
Yeah.
money in your register. Where's your gun? I don't have a gun. And he throws a fucking gator at them, and it goes inside the restaurant. And
I heard about that. That was pretty. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was fuck. It's true, and it happened. He throws a fucking gator at the people that work at the restaurant, grabs the money,
Assault
and
with a
grabs his
deadly animal.
gator. He took the time to grab his gator.
Well, yeah, they're partners in
Wow.
crime.
Yeah, that's fair. Partisan crime.
I mean, that was probably his emotional support gator.
That's right. It's financial support gator too.
Financial support gator,
Only in Florida.
which
Florida.
is
That's why they made the whole Florida Man challenge. Like, look
Yeah.
up Florida Man, and
Your
then your
birthday.
birthday, and then see what,
Yeah.
and then read out what wacky news happened on.
I'm not gonna say what insurance company I work for, but I work for an insurance company that's based in Florida, and I've gotten one of those phone calls. We give our people's this thing that's called a healthy food card, where they can buy healthy groceries. I guess I don't know, at the grocery store. And one of them calls, "Can I use this at the strip club?" Because it looks just like a credit card.
Everyone knows that ass is not healthy food.
You know what it's like to explain to a
Lord.
70-year-old man that booty is not a healthy food? Sir,
Concealed carry
you
gator.
cannot swipe the card on the stripper. No, booty is not healthy. Okay. Now let me rephrase that. It's not considered a healthy food.
It's debatable.
What kind of charge would that even be? Aggravated robbery with a deadly reptile?
Probably.
No, in Florida, I think it's still considered aggravated. It's robbery with a deadly weapon still.
Also, animal cruelty too.
Yeah, it's animal cruelty.
Could be
Not if you,
I don't-
not,
well, I don't
it's
know
not
about
cruelty
that.
if you split it. If you split the bill evenly, it's not cruelty anymore.
Well, no,
I got 2 Florida Man things on my birthday.
I think
It is
the
a busy
gator
day.
got some chicken nuggets on his way out. So,
Huh?
Chicken nuggets.
Nah.
for you?
but booty's more important than wata.
Yeah.
What was that? SJ, you have like 2 boyfriends in Florida. What?
Oh, shut up.
That's why she's so
Idiot.
busy.
I know. I mean, damn, 2, and you got that small ass TV. Shit.
Yeah.
Only
I
in
got
Bisbee.
2 I got 2 Florida Man accounts. I got a Florida Man was practicing karate against the Swans. And
That's
I
fair.
got
Swans deserve it.
And I got Florida Man confronts officers with Viking style axe.
What?
What is up with white people and these Viking fucking weapons?
It's just an axe. I want to see what type of axe. I will be the historical judge
in
here.
God's name? Why in what does his face say? Will Ferrell say blonde Swiss Jesus, white Jesus' name. Does every white person I know think they descended from some kind of fucking Viking?
I didn't.
99% of the white people I know think they descended from some kind of fucking Viking.
Because I think like the Vikings are the only cool thing we have in our background. I don't know.
It's because that show Vikings.
Yeah, that too.
I guarantee y'all, some of y'all's ancestors were herding sheep and like selling
Doing
drugs.
stuff to them.
I mean, I don't got Vikings. I got Rob Roy.
Scottish.
Because most of us did, historically speaking.
Well, I mean, Vikings pillaged and had a lot of good
people
times.
actually came from Genghis Khan than the actual Vikings.
Probably,
True.
but they're all in China.
That man was always humble.
I'm his 100th descendant.
He spread his seed more than my neighbor fertilized his lawn. Yeah.
In Scandinavia, it's a very popular blood attribute if you go historically. Mostly because they traveled everywhere.
Yeah.
They didn't claim to travel everywhere like some Frenchmen.
I like how
I found India. No.
We brought you these blankets as a peace treaty.
That was Italian.
Why are they dirty? Was he Italian or was he French? I think he was hired by the French.
Who cares?
No, he was Italian. No, he's Italian, hired by the Spanish or the Portuguese.
Doesn't matter. He did.
Gringo?
He didn't do his job anyway.
Gringo?
Talk about lying on your job application. This dude did not know how to read a globe.
I know, right?
Because it wasn't. Because it wasn't a globe at the time.
No,
guys.
it was. The concept of the world being flat was already disproven by that. He just thought it was smaller.
Oh.
By like a lot, which there's no proof. They're like, "This, you're wrong. This is just not true." It's like, "I'll prove you wrong. I'm going to India," and he fucking missed. There's a wall of country there.
So, someone please explain to me how there's fucking people out there that believe the Earth is flat. Please explain to me how these grown-ass adults believe that the Earth is flying through space like a fucking frisbee around.
They just want to be different. They're just poor, beautiful souls that want to be different.
Nope.
If the Earth was flat, then why haven't any of the cats knocked anything off of it?
You need bigger cats.
Number one. Number two.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, I have a broken cat. Bailey doesn't do gravity checks.
That's because your cat's like, fuck it, I'm getting fat, I'm lazy, fuck it, I don't have to work.
Unemployed cat.
Yeah, unemployed
She
cat.
is not fat.
I didn't say fat, I said lazy.
You did say fat.
Okay, I meant to say lazy. No English? No English? Taco burrito?
What?
Lojeras? Pinche. Ya deje de tragar, pinche.
I'm getting hungry now. Jeez. I was thinking of tamales when you were saying that.
Tamales?
No, I have now because I know in the middle of the day, the tamale lady's at Home Depot and I'm a handyman. So I fucking find those real fast.
You found the tamale lady?
Hell yeah,
Yay.
I posted it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, you did.
It's not my tamale lady.
Years ago.
It's just a tamale lady.
I don't. Was I in Facebook jail when you posted that?
Probably. Well, were both of your things in Facebook jail? Or friends on both?
No, I don't go on the. Just to make sure they don't both go in Facebook jail. I never log into the second account. As soon as I log in jail.
You got a Baby Yoda mug?
Yeah, I do.
I have a Stanley cup.
Nice.
I have Popeye's cup.
I was expecting the hockey one.
I know that's the joke.
What do I got in here? Nothing. I gotta clean this fucking room. That's why the lights are off.
To hide it, the darkness, shadows help.
But I mean, what were we talking about? Vikings?
Yeah.
For a minute, yeah.
Vikings. Why can't y'all?
It went from Florida Man. The Florida Man got us into Viking talks.
Like I like how like people are just like, oh yeah, I descended from like Romans and Vikings and the Spartans and the Trojans and like the condoms.
I'm Irish Mexican, so that's all I got.
That sounds like a contradiction.
Yeah, there's 2 types of Catholic and 2 types of alcoholic. I am one of those.
I don't know what I am besides Jewish.
Sonic, do you know what your ancestry is?
El Salvadorian.
Just straight up.
Pretty much that's it.
You know what? I know you've told me that before, but I keep forgetting.
So he's El Salvadorian?
I didn't know there was an I in El Salvadorian.
It's not. There's not even an I in there.
Yeah, I thought it was El Salvadoran.
Look, I'm white.
El Salvadoran.
I could use a break.
It's just different ways to say it. I don't know why. Okay. It's like the potato thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like
potato.
It's said differently in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
It's like you know how Texas is Tejas.
Yeah, or Mexican Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay.
Like there's no X in
The
Mexico.
more you know.
Culture yourself up, SJ.
As he yells at the one Jewish member.
It ain't
and
all
the one
about
female.
That too.
I don't know. How dare you assume Josh's gender?
I'm a fucking potato and I will be treated like one.
So if I plug my phone into you, will you charge it?
I mean, maybe.
Like you get from 1% to 1.5%, maybe.
These fucking.
But you put it like baking soda or lemon juice.
By the way, Josh, what are your ancestries?
Scottish and Mexican.
So that explains why we call you.
Are you all related? Oh, you said Irish.
I'm Irish Mexican. You racist.
Absolute
I thought she was talking to us. I thought she was talking to me and him.
I am a Kelly, not an O'Brien.
Hashtag day is over party.
Yeah, like the stereotype is
I'm going to bed.
Me, Josh, and Sonic all come from the same part, the same city. We all go to the same church. We all go to the same grandma's house. We all shop at the same grocery store. We all watch Telemundo.
I read this comment. I don't know what this is. I didn't play King of Fighters.
I don't know what that is.
Angel.
Half Jews, half Transformer.
Yes, she is.
She is half robot. So.
That's what it.
Oh, so
that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to watch an hour ago with some Japanese Transformers. Catching up. I've been inspired.
Go bots or bust.
Neither.
Super Sentai.
Fuck GoBots.
You probably.
I can't find the good Super Sentai.
What if Transformers blend with GoBots?
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that side of the fandom.
Get
off of Rule 34.
Fanfiction.com.
You know what I do during my fucking free time?
Nah.
You know how a lot of our fucking friends are nasty and they will openly I got all like the best porn categories bookmarked and shit. Some of our friends read nasty fan fiction.
You mean like stuff that nobody asked for?
Yeah. Like the
calling out
I wasn't
calling out some white people on this chat.
I wasn't trying to call out SJ, but yeah. So I was actually
Josh Wave too. I'm just saying.
You know what it's like to be at fair and like you're like, hey Asian, good morning. How'd you sleep last night? Horny.
It's not a state of being, but okay.
Not in front of the girls, you dipshit.
I mean, like the same.
Can you point north for me? I'm trying to see what time it is.
Oh my god, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh no. So you know what I do during my fucking free time? I have to try to fight my Amazon addiction.
It's tough.
That's a weird kink.
So I've been doing better with my finances. I'm gonna change my insurance because they're fucking
good for you.
They're raping my wallet.
That's another kink.
They take off more. Okay, so
more than
I make
they could
like
chew.
1,400 every 2 weeks.
It's a mouthful.
I only get 7.
I only got damn it.
Yeah, because child support, insurance, taxes,
yeah, all that stuff.
some other fucking thing. Life
Other
I got a
expenses.
lawyer. The lawyer takes out of my check too.
Quit getting arrested. You won't need that.
Shut up and tell me how to live my life.
I'm a financial
Like,
advisor.
remember, Josh, when I fucking stole that cooler from Walmart? Don't get mad. Don't get mad, but I stole the. We need to get the fuck out of here. How the hell did you get that out the door? Well, if it's under $20, it doesn't set off the alarm.
Life hack.
Shop direct, use PayPal for. Oh, I can't use that. I'm banned from that too. The PayPal for pay thing? Yeah, I'm banned from that. Apparently, they run a fucking credit check on you.
I didn't know you could get a negative number here. Congratulations, you're denied.
You know what's the most fucking difficult thing in the world? The easiest credit card in the world to get is a Best Buy credit card. I've seen a pigeon fly into Best Buy and fly out with a credit card.
Signature's good.
And I fucking applied for one, and the guy was literally like, "Hey man, I don't know what to tell you. This has never happened before." I know. You know what it's like for them to say decline for a Best Buy credit card? The guy literally didn't have a protocol for what to do next.
Sir, if this accepts you, we have to close the store down.
Like, yeah, this is, literally his response was, "This has never happened before." I've seen crackheads walk out with credit cards from Best Buy.
Check out my 54% interest rate.
Jesus fucking Christ, they do have a high interest rate.
Yeah, that's why they accept everybody. Except for you.
You know how...
I don't know how you're a liability.
Like, yeah, we might actually lose money with you.
Capital One, yeah, that's another one you could easily get a credit card.
Capital One's sick of my ass.
Quit calling us.
Have you tried Amazon, the Amazon Prime one?
No, actually, I have a Capital One credit card, but they made me put a down payment on the credit card before I got it.
You have to have a balance of this much.
Yeah, for real, they charged me like a $200 down payment. But they gave me a $300 limit. Jesus, 54%. Jesus can't help you here.
What would you say, Jesus? Nah, 62% now.
Yeah, no. I didn't know you were a Mexican. 70%.
I said 108%.
Jesus, pay my bills.
Jesus.
I'm looking. Send it my way, Chad. Send me in the chat. Chad, send it to me in the chat. Chad.
He's desperate.
I am. My kid's birthday. So, last subject, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it a day because I can see Sonic. Sonic is yelling. I actually have to get some stuff ready to ship out tomorrow because I have work at 7 in the morning. Which, by the way, this Friday is my final exam for my job. I've been in training for almost 6 months.
Damn, nice.
Well, because I started off doing 6 weeks of training. Then they sent me to Humana. And then 2 weeks with Humana, like, yeah, hey, so we hired too many people, but we don't lay anybody off, so we're going to just transfer you over to another insurance company. Because the company I work for is called Everise, and they don't say I can say it because they're hiring.
You said earlier you weren't supposed to say it. Now you are.
I'm not going to say the insurance company that I'm currently working for. I can say I work for Everise because they're hiring. If anybody's looking for a job, it's a work from home job. And I don't know what the starting pay is. I think it's either 13 or 16 an hour to work from home. It's not bad.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but I'm making a lot more than that. No, but Sonic. So if you're ever looking for a job, man, let me know. I'll hook you up. I get a $300 bonus if you get hired.
X-ray technician.
Well, it works because I found this.
She ain't a technician.
I know.
SJ, what do you do? Do you still work with X-rays?
I mean, technically, I'm a special procedures technologist in a cardiac cath lab, so I'm making the most money that an X-ray tech can be making money in.
Yeah, see, SJ's the kind of bullshit I got. Like, her people are the kind of people I got to deal with on a regular basis.
Is he saying it?
Her people, what?
Nah,
you mean healthcare workers?
Yeah. Stop overcharging the fucking client. You got to pay the Medicare agreement with. You take it out with the government.
Right.
So I am throwing a birthday party for Zelda. I hope my ex is not listening. So my ex hates Chuck E. Cheese's. She loathes Chuck E. Cheese's. And out of spite, I'm gonna have Zelda's party at Chuck E. Cheese's. And I swear to God, Trunks, if you're listening, if you and the guys show up and get drunk and beat the fuck out of the rat and get me kicked out of another Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna
context there.
Go to Dave and Buster's or something.
Chuck E. Cheese stopped serving alcohol. That means they brought their own.
Yeah.
I know because I've taken my daughter to Chuck E. Cheese, so I had to bring my own.
No, you know what? You know what? You can take them to Wally Weasels because they'll shove fun. They'll cram fun down your throat.
Yeah, I thought about Dave and Buster's, but Zelda's gonna be 3, so I don't think she'd really enjoy Dave.
Nah, she probably wouldn't know like what that.
It's got flashing lights and buttons. They'll be fine.
I don't want my kid to have a seizure.
Chuck E. Cheese is the same.
It's not anything lights and the lights are on. No, but it's brightly lit.
Chuck E. Cheese is brightly lit. Dave and Buster's is darker.
I know. People grab you, steal your wallet.
Goku on a Friday night.
Not me.
To other people.
What did SJ say? You don't go out on a Friday night to Dave and Buster's?
They don't grab SJ. She's very.
Oh, that's right. They don't like prudes. I mean, I'm fucking with you, dude. I said that on purpose. I'm kidding. No, I thought about.
He made a joke. Go slap him.
Yeah, you're gonna come slap me now. Oh shit, Will Smith is here.
Full circle.
Put on pants.
Full circle.
No, I thought about Dave and Buster's. I thought about Peter Piper Pizza. I've given a lot of thought into it.
Peter Piper's still a thing?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought it died
There's
off.
like 3 of them.
I thought about it. There's a place called It's, but it's more for
yeah.
like older kids.
Oh yeah.
It's a bowling place, isn't it?
But they also have like a mini roller coaster and they have actual arcade games.
Yeah.
So why aren't we going there?
Right.
Because Zelda's 3.
Sounds like a
but it's like, but you know how people buy like a bounce house for a 1-year-old's birthday party anyway.
All right, adult swim.
So
get out.
So yeah.
Who's lucky?
The reservation process for Chuck E. Cheese. So when you reserve a party with Chuck E. Cheese, they tell you how many kids, how many adults, and for the package I'm getting, it's literally like $34 per child.
God damn, dude. Better off just doing it at home.
Shit.
Well,
That's a good price tag.
I mean, look, she's not going to get to experience Chuck E. Cheese with her mom. So I just want to do something special.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
And it literally asked me how many kids, how many adults. And I put like my niece, my 2 nephews, my daughter, and then I thought about all my friends that might show up with kids. So I put 5 kids down.
Hey, you know what? It's times like these. I agree. I wish Discovery Zone was back. So we could have just done it at Discovery Zone.
That would have been fucking great. But
actually, you know, it's funny you meant bringing up Discovery Zone. There's an actual place in a mall in Cincinnati. It's called Discovery Zone, and it looks just like the OG one, but it's like not really an official one, but it looks just like the original one. And I was like, wow.
If we ever do a party at a Discovery Zone themed place that's very similar to it with the ball pits and everything, with the people we know, I'm not getting in that bitch. Some of these motherfuckers don't know what soap and water is.
No, they don't.
They don't know what deodorant is. Fuck, some of them haven't even had girlfriends yet. Captain Potassium. Fucking Captain Potassium.
I had a good K joke in a while.
No, but the sad part is I don't have that many friends with kids that can make it down here. So I have to I have to invent kids. Like, oh shit, because the minimum was 7. I put 7 kids and 20 fucking adults on there.
Oh.
Hey, only 2 kids showed up. Yeah,
I'm gonna make Canada put on some overalls and a little hat with the propeller on top. Like a beanie. Yeah. All right. Canada.
Okay, dude. Your name is El Chavo.
All right, boy. No, his nickname's the boy, so it's perfect. I'm gonna give him a big lollipop. All right, Canada. Here's $50. Pretend you're a kid.
I like a peanut butter.
But
Daddy,
Canada
can I play the ball pit?
If he calls me daddy, I will walk out of that bitch.
Papi.
If one of those, if somebody other than my own kid calls me daddy, I will grab Zelda and I will leave. Party's over.
But you won't get your deposit back.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, low key, I really wish Discovery Zone actually came back.
I went to one up in Kansas. That was freaking awesome.
You know what we should do? We should get everybody together as a group one day and do that VR thing.
Yeah.
Like
Oculus.
The Oculus thing, but it like you go to this place and it's like $300 for like an hour, but it's for a whole party.
Oof.
It's for an entire party though. So if everybody pitches in,
yeah.
If we get like 2 hours, we can do the zombie thing.
Immediately shoot Goku.
Which I would laugh because I would like I have played so many zombie. I play so many zombie games. I would probably be the best one.
It's like John Wick.
Yeah, for real. But if I play with Zarek, I'm the first one dead because I've seen that fucker. He'll disappear, and then he'll come running past me, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
He hoards a zombie. He gets you in a fucking zombie run. Jeez.
Yeah, and there are like 20 fucking zombies behind him chasing my ass. Fuck. So fuck you. I hope you're watching. Fuck you.
He was earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You were. All right. So, any last minute things you want to talk about? Because I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Oh. Plug away, Sonic.
No, I think we.
It's got Sonic.
What?
Do you have any big plans this weekend?
As of right now, not yet. Not yet.
Have we got the tickets? I'm guessing.
I don't know. Actually, you know what? They're actually pretty surprisingly really cheap. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'll just call a couple and just head over there.
Johnny Gargano he's going to be at WrestleCon, so I'm thinking about taking my figure down there to get signed.
Yeah, go to Wrestle. There you go. So yeah, so for wrestling fans out there, this is the biggest weekend in Dallas. So Dallas is a big deal going on. Alternatively, if you are not available, this Saturday, Jeff Hardy will be doing a meet and greet at the Scout Bar on Saturday here in Houston. And also next week, next week is the Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming out. Sonic 2 is coming out. That's coming out next weekend. I mean, next week.
All right. So for you non-wrestling fans, this weekend is like Super Bowl weekend. And for you non-sports fans, this is like
Oscars weekend. And for your non-movie fans, this is birthday party.
It's like
Oscar weekend's already over.
And for you
double slaps.
For the nerds and geeks out there, this is like
Comic-Con.
Comic Palooza, but it's free and there's strippers.
With blackjack and hookers.
Oh, no.
Blackjack and hookers.
And
Bender's the owner.
Yeah. Bender is the owner.
That doesn't equate.
That doesn't make sense. What are you guys talking about?
Okay. Wrestling? What?
Oh, we're talking about on scale. We're not talking about like relativity.
Yeah, on scale. Basically the best way to compare. It's like a festival, basically.
Okay.
Blackjack and hookers coming to play.
This is like the cringiest weeb's waifus coming to life. That's how big of a scale it is. And they don't get restraining orders. You don't see the memes where like the guy's wife who comes to life and even she gets a restraining order on him?
I saw one of those.
Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, this weekend is WrestleMania. I'm definitely going to watch it. I don't know if I'm going to be watching it from Austin or if I'm going to be watching it here in Houston. I know some of the movie theaters are going to be showing it, so I might check it out that way. Or I might just buy a ticket to WrestleMania if I can make extra money, because Zelda's birthday party is going to cost me around $400 because I got to feed the adults.
Cool if I give Hardy $20. We'll sell him something through it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably would.
Are you going to go to WrestleCon, by the way?
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind. Maybe.
I say that, but then I fucking end up going.
As I'm booking, to go back to the Chuck E. Cheese thing, I was booking it, and the adults the adults have one topping pizza to share between all of them.
So we have to share. So
they're gonna be eating the kids' pizzas.
So pretty much everyone gets like, all right, I have to get a slice and like, all right, lick it and pass it. Lick it and pass it. Lick it and pass it. Don't bite it. Lick it and pass it. The kids get 2 slices of pizza, a cup, some kind of collector's edition cup that they can get unlimited refills.
It's got a straw that's decorated.
Yeah, and they get unlimited. All the machines are unlimited play for the duration of the party.
Oh yeah, I could see why it's worth a lot because obviously you would have to pay for like getting the basically used to be tokens, now it's like a card.
I like the original Chuck E. Cheese tokens that said no cash value on the back, and now they're worth money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a 2001 one apparently worth like a shit ton of money.
I have some 90s ones.
I got one from like 97, 98.
I literally have the tokens that say no cash value on the back.
Oh, I think we do too.
I have thrown away so many of those.
I'm not surprised, Jace. That actually sounds like some shit.
I had like a bottom of like giant chest. It's like, what the hell? These things? Oh,
well,
these are worthless.
Bro, when I go to the strip, look.
Throwing change at people?
Only at the strip club.
Making hail.
Hell yeah. I was gonna start throwing the
blonde chick looks up, is like, which poor bastard's chucking Chuck E. Cheese at us?
I'm not doing it. Those are worth money. Those are worth more than the actual strippers.
You just yell in the back, hey, give that back. It's worth money.
It's worth money. I'm gonna throw pesos at you. How about that?
Worthless.
It's $1 for every 20 pesos. Tilt, and actually those are worth money too. Any kind of coin from some kind of old Chuck E. Cheese like place, it's worth money. What about you, Josh? From Zero. All right, Zeros to Heroes.
I was going to say, if SJ needed to plug X-rays.
Tilt.
All right, SJ, you got anything to plug? Anything you got going on?
Not this weekend, but in 3 weeks is Passover. I'm cooking for my coworkers, and then some of y'all know. Oh, well, actually, literally only 2 of y'all know. I went to California a few weeks ago for TFCon. It's back in session. And I got to see friends of the show, Paul Ideen and Frank Tadero and John Bailey. By the way, y'all need to follow John Bailey on TikTok and such.
Instagram, TikTok,
Twitter.
He looks amazing. He lost a lot of weight and everything.
Yeah, he looks so different. I was like, is this really the John Bailey? Different. Totally different.
What else?
It's great friend. It's really good.
I've decided I'm also. Yeah, he is. And I've decided I'm going. TFCon's also doing a show in Toronto and in Chicago, and I'm going to go do both.
Canada.
Do
they let Jews in?
Nah, they're probably just gonna start farting all over the place. They'll tell a joke to you, and then they're just like, I don't know what.
I mean, as long as SJ takes off her hat before she gets into the country, it should be fine, right?
But they'll never know. Until they start bringing out the gefilte fish.
I hate that shit.
It's like I don't know why, but I automatically thought of Family Guy when they were feeding giving pennies to like all the Morts. Feeding the Jews. All right, Jace, you got anything to plug? Anything? Don't you have a D&D channel?
Yeah, Black Tower Stories on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. We play D&D. Sometimes I stream a game I'm really bad at, and if you ever want to see me do Adjacent with Jace, that's the only place to see it.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah,
the Adjacent with Jace.
Directions.
Yeah. So, all right, Zeros. All right, Josh, plug in Zeros to Heroes. What we got this week?
This week, I don't really stream besides the podcast because I'm working almost every single day. So yeah,
plug the goddamn podcast. I'm on it.
Yeah. So Sundays we stream our Absolute Zeros podcast. So check it out. Talk shit. Check it out on the Zeros to Heroes YouTube or Twitch. And we usually start around 8, maybe 6, just depending on people's schedules. But yeah, this week we're definitely going to be talking about this whole debacle again. So yeah, that's going to be fun.
Damn. Yeah, I already have like this whole thing set up. Like Will Smith came in there like putazo, guamazo, chingazo, and then fucking Chris Rock went down like
like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
It's a free tease for WWE.
All right, yeah. So I wouldn't get used to the live stream podcast. This was kind of like a one-time
nostalgic return.
But because I had to pay for a fucking month subscription, we might do it again I just depends on everyone's schedule. Like I work now. I work Monday through Friday, and I travel sometimes, and I also have to start getting ready for the scripts for the new panels for Comic Palooza because con season is starting once again this year. It kicks off in May, I believe, starting with Acon in June. I forgot what the fuck was in May. You have Delta, Anime Houston, Comic Palooza, Anime Austin, IkiCon, San Japan. These are the ones we're going to. Yeah, Colossal Con. I'm gonna try to go to that one.
That reminds me, I put it in for my first panel for A-Fest.
Hey. Don't what con so I can tell them not to.
It's A-Fest.
Sign you up. Okay.
You're not going to it, so it doesn't matter.
No, we are going to A-Fest this year. Neat. Because I was on unemployment last year. This year I have money. I don't have a car though. I'm buying a motorcycle.
A motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
Okay.
I want to buy one of the travel bikes, the ones where you can put shit in the back, not the fucking ninjas.
I have a moped.
Actually, I would it's people would make fun of you for that, but I actually do want one with all these fucking gas prices.
At this point, yeah. Or just buy a go-kart.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did I get a ticket? Yeah, I got a ticket. Yeah, so I can't really talk about that right now.
Damn it.
Yeah, but don't do it. It's not worth it.
He was riding the Walmart shopping cart for a little too long.
No, I fucking so
you can't talk about it.
End the stream, Gaga.
End the stream, yeah. I have a court date in May. Anyways, all right, guys. We're going to ahead and call it a day. But can you do $10 a figure for the 3 you have listed? Do you have any more? Fuck you.
Quit doing business, Gaga.
All right. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We might do something. We might not. We'll keep y'all posted. But the audio only podcast is coming in May for sure. I was waiting until I got some of my financial situation stable before it came back. So the new podcast is definitely called Fan Fiction. We have a fan fiction podcast. We have a shit post podcast.
Very good
podcast. They all will be available for download on Spotify. None of the shows will be live, but because you can download them on Spotify and iTunes and all that good shit, and you can even listen to them on iHeartRadio. You can listen to us on the car. You don't have to have your phone on the entire time, and it just listen to it as you go, especially on your way to work. And it will be 3 podcasts a week because it's 3 different shows. And then we're gonna, I also do the Zeros to Heroes, and occasionally we do other podcasts. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you everybody for joining us. I know it's fucking almost April. We haven't done anything since Christmas, but yeah, thank you. We're working on some things. We have a lot of cons this year, a lot of shit. All right, guys, peace. Wait, where's that graphic? Damn it, it's been a while. I'm not prepared.
See y'all.
Wow.